Welcome to Belgrave Square, to the official start of the Habanos World Days, London 2024. This evening we are in the shadow of Simon Bolivar. Just across from where we are now is the statue of Simon Bolivar. I believe it's the only statue of him in the United Kingdom. Now, some of you here, I'm sure, were at Boisdale in February for the launch of the Edition Limitada Bolivar Regentis. Now, you might remember there was quite a lot of tartan that night. There's not as much tartan here, but to be honest, even in Scotland there's not as much tartan as there is at Boisdale. We are actually here, of course, to celebrate the House of Trinidad, 55 years old in 2024. So a big welcome to our Cuban visitors. Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you very much for bringing the weather. And thank you most of all for bringing your cigars. The other reason that, yes, I think they probably deserve some applause. The other reason that we have these cigars are the good offices of Hunter and Frankow, who of course import them for us. God bless them. So can I invite Gemma Freeman, the Executive Chairman of Hunter and Frankow, to say a few words of welcome. Gemma.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Welcome to London and to the United Kingdom. That welcome is especially extended to those who have travelled from afar, not least from Cuba. In particular, I'd like to welcome Maritza Carrillo and Luis Sanchez Hargende, co-presidents of Habanos. In 2012, the world arrived in London for the Olympics, and tonight my hometown feels almost as international. Cuba took home 5 gold medals on that occasion, and today they have returned with their own gold standard offering in the form of the first ever in-person Habanos World Days. The undisputed capital cigar of the cigar world is Havana, but I like to think that London comes a close second. I can't begin to mention all the places there are here to enjoy a Havana cigar, and part of the excitement in hosting the Habanos World Days is the chance to show off these venues to the world. I hope you all have time to explore the vibrant London cigar scene while you're here. In 2015, this square was where we celebrated 225 years of Hunters and Frankow, and we are back tonight for another birthday. It is Trinidad's 55th anniversary. Yay! Exactly. Cigar aficionado once called Trinidad the best kept secret in Cuba. Few were even aware of their existence. Well, I think it's fair to say that is no longer the case. The original Trinidad cigars were known as diplomats, and the Habanos World Days is about bringing people together in friendship and companionship. And this evening is intended to reflect the spirit of camaraderie for which cigars that we celebrate tonight are so famous. Tonight we have the Trinidad Robusto Extra, restored to the Trinidad Rosta after a brief hiatus, as well as the Fundadoris, where it all began. Tomorrow morning we return here with an esteemed panel of experts for our seminar and exhibition, and in the evening there are 55 locations around the United Kingdom holding Trinidad tasting events. Belfast, Bedford and Bristol, Cambridge and Cardiff, Glasgow, Edinburgh, Liverpool and Manchester, among many more. The United Kingdom is joining together to wish Trinidad the happiest of birthdays from England, Scotland, Northern Ireland and Wales. On Saturday we have the gala dinner at the Victoria and Albert Museum, and this will be the conclusion of Habanos World Days, with the world launch of the Trinidad Cabildos 2024 Habanos Limited Edition. Thank you to Habanos for entrusting us with the Habanos World Days. Thank you to all of our partners and suppliers. Thank you to my team. And of course, thank you all for coming and continuing to support the world of Habanos.
Lovely, thank you.
Thank you very much, Gemma. Eloquent as always. Can I invite Maritza Carola to come to the stage, co-president of Habanos, to respond to Gemma's fine words. Maritza.
Let me rest my masterpiece here. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Thank you, Gemma, for your words and for hosting this celebration with dedication and care that Habanos, especially the Trinidad brand on its 55th anniversary, deserve. It's an honor to welcome you to the first ever in-person Habanos World Day, held here in the majestic city of London. As Gemma mentioned, London has been the host of numerous great international events, and for these 3 days, it becomes the epicenter of the Habanos in the world. This 2024